Hey guys, it's Dan the Medic. Welcome to the channel. Today we're here in Las Vegas at the Caesars Palace on the Strip. And we got a view, guys, right over here. They got like wonderful like palazzo and Venetian. But yeah, the center of it, as you can see right there, the guitar is being built for the hard rock. Yes, guitar. You can see like the bottom part of it being built. Things are coming along, guys, here in Vegas. So, now today, I'll say it like this. If you watch my videos, right? Not long ago, I promised that I will go back to the place where I had the level 10 shrimp and walnuts. And so today we're back, guys. And it is October, which means that there's 25% off for locals Sunday through Thursdays at this place, right? Now, it's expensive, guys. Right? I haven't been back for a long time for the shrimp and walnuts, even though it was so good. You know, it was expensive. But with the 25% off, we can go again. Here we go, guys. 25% off for locals. So, I've been there about, I believe, more than 3 times. First, I'm going to use the bathroom. I've been there more than 3 times, guys. Right? And each time is super delicious. But it's been maybe a year. So, I don't know. Would they have a new chef? Did they change suppliers of the shrimp? We don't know these things. So, yeah, but the price is still high. Yeah, you know, hey, life ain't no guarantee. You know, it's almost like it's a gamble. I quit gambling back in April. Oh boy. So, just before I met a Hawaiian viewer, came here in 2016, right? And then I said, oh, Hawaiian, right? So I went like this, hey, right? And he says, no, not so stiff. It's gotta be loose, like relaxed. Hey. All right, so let's head on down over to the place. It's a little bit of a walk from the parking garage all the way to the place. So let's head on down. Yeah, I'm walking a little slower than everybody else because I'm not in a hurry. I got all day. Oh man, it's the butt cheek again. The butt cheek, guys. You know, there was a time, I forgot who it was, like these ancient Roman statues, got like all the testicles are hanging out. And then there was a saint. Let me see. No, there was an emperor. Some kind of emperor or something that decided that they should put leaves all over the genitals. So then they got like, I don't know, a fake leaf or something. Yeah. It's like, we don't need to see that. You gotta, you know, got the right thing. So a lot of ancient statues. Now, I cannot explain why these ancient statues also got like missing limbs. I don't know. Maybe it's the same emperor or whoever decided, like, we don't need to see the arms either. We don't know these things, guys. All right, we just gotta walk around these machines here. Just around the machines. It's like a maze. Amazing. Oh. And here we are, guys, right over here, Beijing Noodle number 9. I wonder where's Beijing Noodle number 1 through 8. Maybe it's in Beijing. All right, let's go get ourselves a seat. Okay, so I think I actually sat in the seat before. Let's have a seat, guys. Oh, and by the way, these things are 3D. You actually put your finger behind it. It's nuts. All right, so here we are, guys. The honey walnut prawns, they call it. $36.99. It's quite pricey. So, on my way in, I asked the lady in the front, 25% off for locals, right? And she said, yes. And I said, can I also use reward credits? She said, no. Cash or credit card only. I'm like, oh. But it's still 25% off. All right. Got myself tap water over here. Yeah, this place hasn't changed in all the years that I've been here. Yeah. I guess I have to close the menu to indicate I know what I want. Hi, hello. May I have your honey walnut prawn?
Honey walnut prawn, sure, okay?
Yeah, that's it.
That'll be it. Any appetizer, any drinks?
No, thank you.
Okay, sure, no problem. The honey the entree it doesn't come with the rice. Would you like side order the rice?
Wait, does it not come with the rice?
No, the rice is separate order.
Oh, no, I don't need any rice. I'm trying to do low carb.
Okay.
You know? Gotta, yeah.
I got it. I got it. No problem. Just one order the honey walnut prawn.
That's it.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Would you like some maybe silverware or fork or chopsticks?
Oh, yeah, take a fork and a knife.
I got it.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, but then in the medic, you know how to use chopsticks? You got chopsticks right over here. Right? But the thing is, I need to cut the prawn so you can see what it looks like. All right. So, now, just waiting for the food. While I'm waiting for the food, I'll tell you, right? Now, I'll have to tell you, it ain't gonna be easy to say, right? A long, long time ago, I got a reputation for being a cheap SOB. All right, now, that is like because people misunderstand, right? So a long, long time ago, I got burned at a restaurant, right? So I went to a restaurant, and then the waiter came. What would you like to drink? I said, water, please. Right? And then so the waiter said, sneaky bastard. You want sparkling or still? I'm thinking like sparkling would be like carbonated water, right? I just want the regular water like this. There's no bubbles. It's still water. You know, like it doesn't move on its own, it's still. So I said, still please. Next thing you know, at the end of the meal, the check came and I was charged for the water. I'm like, excuse me? Oh, aha, yeah. Oh, thank you. All right. We got knife and fork, guys. It's looking very sharp. All right. So, I'll tell you, right? I was livid, right? Because the one thing I hate being, like on this earth is to be scammed, right? And I got scammed, guys. I fought tooth and nail, and I had the charge removed. All right. So, because of that, every time a waiter or waitress asked me if I wanted something, and in front of my friends and everything, I'll turn around and look up. Is it free? You know, or is it included? You know, you're not gonna charge me for that, are you? You know, because I got traumatized. You know, like I just don't like being scammed. Yeah, and then like I was with like, friends and everything, and they're like, "Damn, you're cheap." I was like, "I'm not cheap. I just don't want to be scammed." You know, now it's not often. It's like 99.5% of the time, you know, the wait staff are kind of like honest about things, you know. Oh, will you like a side of ranch, right, or something like that, and then I'll be like, it's only $1 more. I'm like, okay, you know, like that's the way it's gotta be. But sometimes they don't do that, guys. Just recently, I was at a place, you know, and in my heart, I was like, oh, I gotta ask, you know, and then I forgot to ask, and then there it was on the check. So, gotta ask, guys, you know, yeah. You don't know these things. Now, that being said, right, I was talking to Steve, and Steve is like, well, you gotta understand. I said, what? You see, sometimes customers, they feel insulted if they mention like every little thing, because that will insinuate that you're cheap. I'm like, wait a second, is that a thing? You know, I was like, if you go over to, oh man, what's that restaurant that closed down here in the Caesars? Very pricey. Mr. Chow, right? If you go to Mr. Chow and you wanted to upgrade the rice to fried rice, if there's such a thing, I don't even know. I've never been there, right? And then if the customer like is sitting there, the waiter comes and goes, oh, you can also upgrade to fried rice. And then supposedly the customer is so rich, and he's like, fine, I'll take that as well, you know. And then it doesn't matter what the check comes out to, they just pay it and they leave, right? And then if that customer be, you know, like sitting there and say, would you like to upgrade to the fried rice? Yes, that's additional charge of $4.95. And then the customer is going to be like, why are you telling me this? Do you think I'm broke? What's wrong with you, you know? So I don't know. Then I said to Steve, but Steve, you know, there are rich people out there who also don't want to be scammed. You know, hate being scammed. You know, even to have $1 billion, business got to be conducted correctly. You know, anything to charge more, you got to say it, you know. Up for debate. So, what do you think? Put it in the comments below. Is it right for a waitress or a waiter to not tell you the price of something if they offer it to you? Or does it depend? We don't know these things, guys. All right, just waiting for the food. Can't wait to show you. Freaking level 10. Level 10, guys. So while we're still waiting for the food, I'll tell you a story. This is going back 5 or 6 years that took place here at the Caesars Palace, right? So I was living at New York City at the time. I flew in and I stayed over here at one of the nice rooms in like the Augustus Tower. And it was a comp stay. I think I was here for 5 nights and everything. I used to gamble a lot, guys, you know, but not anymore. I quit gambling back in April. All right, so I went to the host office and then I was like, right? Let me see if I can get a comp for a bowl of noodles from here. Beijing noodle number 9. It comes out to like $18 or something at the time. So I walked in the host office. I'm like, hi, how you doing? Oh,
Here we are, honey
oh,
walnut prawns.
thank you.
Enjoy, you're welcome.
Thank you. All right, guys. Honey walnut prawns is here. I'll tell you the story at the end of the video. Remind me, okay? All right, let's take a closer look. I would have to say it's looking a little different from how I got it last time. I believe last time it was on a circular plate or something. All right, so first things first, let's check out the size. Just pick up a random one right here. It is huge, guys. Oh, it is huge. Look how huge this is. All right. Big, big, okay. Now, I will cut it open for you to see. All right, so let's cut this sucker open. Here we go. Oh, look at this. Look at that, guys. A huge piece of meat. Look at the size of this tail. All right. Oh, now I'm gonna cut it sideways. Oh, look at that, guys. Just look at it. So good. All right, here we go. Oh. My heavens. Let me try chopsticks. Oh my goodness. Wow. All right, let's see if we can eat the tail. Is it crispy enough? The ends of the tail are so crispy, I can't eat some of it. Oh my goodness. Now, how many shrimps do they give you? Right, so that was one. We have two, three. There's a third one. Oh my goodness. 4, 5, 6. Oh, number 6 is a monster. Crap. I lost count. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I ate 1. That's 8 of them, guys. Now let's try this here. Walnut, guys. Nice walnut flavor. All right, so now I'm gonna take a bite of, look at this humongous piece. They do it very nice here. Now, the reason I think I like it so much here is because the shrimp got shrimp flavor, you know? It's so good. Now with this one, I'm gonna expose the shrimp. I'm going to remove all the breading so you can take a better look. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at this. Look at this succulent. Remove the thing here. There we go. We'll flip it over. Look at this beautiful shrimp. Let's see if we can take it out of the shell here. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, it's in there tight. Okay, here we go. All right, shrimp. Well, obviously, yes. It gets smaller once you remove the outer coating. So let's give this entire shrimp a taste. It's got that shrimp flavor. It's pretty darn good. Boy, oh boy. All right, so I'll tell you. You know, times always be changing, you know? And I remember the time I came here and it was a freaking 10. It's very similar, right? But I believe the shrimp has gotten a little bit smaller. Except maybe not this one. This one is freaking huge, right? And the shrimp flavor was a little bit less than what I remember. Now, what I remember, I could be totally wrong, you know? So, today's shrimp, I'll give it a 9.7 instead of a 10. 9.7, guys. Very good. Look at this huge shrimp. Look at this. Shrimp flavor. All right, so thank you very much for watching. New Vegas video every Friday. Nobody reminded me. Well, anyway, so I made it all the way home. And I'm like, the story. All right, so I owe you the story, okay? Now, put it right here. I wanted to get a bowl of noodle as a comp, right? $18 or so. Went to the host office. I was like, excuse me, hi. Is it possible I get a bowl of noodle comped? And then he goes, oh, are you staying here? I said, yes. Okay, so what you do, you just charge it to the room and, you know, we'll take a look at the end. And I'd be like, oh no, they did that to me before, you know? At the end, they'll be like, sorry, no count for you. I'm like, right? So I said, all right, oh, come on, you know, like, it'll be nice if I can, like, just like, it's like $18, right? He goes, okay, let me take a look. Right? He's like, that's the keyboard movement, by the way. Right? And he looks up at me. He goes, "Sorry, there's not enough play on on your account." I'm like, right now, ain't no billionaire, ain't no trillionaire, you know. But I felt that I gambled a lot, like thousands and thousands of dollars, you know, like for a while, you know. I'm like, "Are you sure?" I've been playing, you know. And he goes. He goes, nothing I can do. I'm like, look, this is an $18 bowl of noodles, right? And then I was like, wow. So, I mean, like, I feel like I gambled quite a bit. like how much am I supposed to gamble to get a comp, right? He goes, well, right? He says, we're looking for $100 minimum bet and like 3 to 5 hours a day for every day you're staying here. I'm like, I didn't say it, but in my mind, I'm like, what the